Psychosocial needs of a patient take into account the holistic well-being of a person. This may be factors contributing to emotional, mental, and social well-being. As health professionals, it is beneficial for the patient if we are aware of these factors. That way, we can help take steps and put actions into place to help them with these obstacles. Understanding the way a person behaves allows us to provide a superior level of support. Will takes great pride over his construction company that he acquired from his late father. Will takes his role as the overall manager very seriously. Will feels a sense of pride in maintaining the business he has worked so hard to develop. The theory, locus of control, explains the ideas of internal and external control and can help us to understand why a sense of internal control is so important to Will. William has a strong sense of internal control as he believes in working hard for what he gets and has a strong work ethic. Due to his internal control mindset, William is going to face problems maintaining that control on his life, such as not being able to be on the building site due to the demands of treatment. To help manage his need of control throughout his cancer journey, some support systems can be utilised. For example, Will may find comfort and camaraderie in joining cancer patient support groups. These groups, such as ones run through the Cancer Society, are a chance for patients to engage with others going through the same journey. This could be beneficial in finding social supports and removing some feelings of isolation. A second psychosocial need Will possesses is the assistance to manage his anxiety and depression due to his pessimistic mindset. A pessimistic frame of mind is explored by Martin Seligman within his theory of pessimistic and optimistic thinking styles. A pessimist thinking style is built upon four foundations of permanent, pervasive, personal, and uncontrollable. Will believes the diagnosis will impact on all aspects of his life, such as work, social events, and looking after his family. This shows that Will lacks rational mindset to put his cancer into perspective. Will blames himself for the occurrence of the cancer because he smoked for the majority of his life. The cancer diagnosis has led to a sudden loss of control for Will. His daily routines, such as looking after his grandkids and walking the dog, will now have to revolve around treatment. These factors all contribute to Will's pessimistic mindset, which drives his anxiety and depression. In order to assist this, we can refer Will to a psychologist to talk through things and how he's feeling. If Will is able to get help during this time, it will aid his motivation to adhere to treatment. Self-motivation can be illustrated by Ryan and Desi's self-determination theory. Self-determination is fostered by whether an individual feels in control, contributing to the lives of others, and feels connected to their environment. For Will, his family is the pinnacle of his life. Living alone means he can be disconnected from others without the constant closeness of family. Relating to the flow theory, Will's life may feel as though it's going in a direction that he wouldn't have predicted, nor his family could have either. Being a father and a grandfather, he could have expected to see everybody grow up. But not being able to do this can make him feel anxious, not only him though, but his family. Taking time off work can also impact his socio-economic well-being, as he may not be able to provide for the family like he currently can. Another factor adding to his anxiety he could feel towards the flow of his life. A support system to aid Will's psychosocial needs is the Cancer Society. The Cancer Society can provide booklets and information for Will to understand and cope with the sudden life changes. Cancer societies are also local within his area, e.g. YCAN, and no matter where he is travelling, he can find a centre to look into. Spiritual reassurance is another psychosocial need that is addressed in Will's life. After his diagnosis, he returned to his local marae, which he had become more connected with in the past few years. This links back to the Te Whare Tapawha model, as through his cancer journey he's created a stronger connection with the spiritual dimension, taha wairua, of this model.